Dear brothers of the planet Earth, I am Ashtar Sharon. We are very much looking forward to the big moment. What big moment? The moment when we can meet with some of you. Many are wondering, how will this happen? I just tell you, you don't really know who we will be addressing. Keep your hearts lighted. Keep your respect for us, and keep on the path always moving towards the light. It will be a physical meeting. It will not be mental. It will not be through dreams. We will be physically on the surface of your planet. Many may ask me, but can you get physical? Yes, I have this property. I only need to desire that my energy become a body, and it will. Do not doubt that. Now, it is very important that in one's heart there is no curiosity, no intention to make this a big news to think that it will appear in your media. This is not our intention. We need to unite on Earth. We need to have a group physically involved in this great work so that there is not the slightest doubt in their minds. Many times we pass instructions, ideas, solutions, but the ego insists on telling you that these are things of the mind. They are not solutions from above. So we could not make this meeting something like that. It has to be something physical so that you believe and your minds do not manipulate what you will be told. What is important for this meeting? An open mind and a big heart. Humanity's journey to the fifth dimension is just beginning. Much is yet to be done to shake up minds and structures so that a global awakening can effectively take place. So why do we need this physical contact? Be assured that this contact will happen with those who have a voice first. It would be useless for us to stand with those who have no voice before humanity. And we are not talking here about rulers. We have already had our contact with the rulers, and each one knows exactly what to do. Of course, not all of them have agreed, and not all of them will comply with our directives, but we already know that very well. So this meeting will be with beings who don't have political positions on the planet, but who do have voices. Voices to reach a large number of people. And how will these beings be chosen? By their hearts, by their trajectory, by their enlightened minds. No, we are not judging anyone, because if we were to go into judgment, you yourselves would say that you don't deserve to have our contact because you would point out too many flaws in yourselves, and you would not think yourself worthy of our presence. There is no judgment, not on our part, but each one that is chosen for sure was already chosen a long time ago, eons of time ago for this mission. It was not a mission chosen now in this incarnation. It is a very old soul mission where now the time has come for them to perform to actually fulfill what they were meant to do eons of time ago. And how will you know who these people will be? The invitation will come to each one. How? It doesn't matter. We know where each one is. We know how to reach each one, and each one will be invited to be with us where this also does not matter. The great difficulty in your mind is to stop putting obstacles in every single thing you have to do. You always create a path with stones, with dangerous places to pass through. And then I ask you, why not create a wide, lighted, clean, beautiful path? So create this path to reach us. Do not put obstacles because we know, and we know exactly the life of each one, the problems of each one, and we will know how to overcome them to reach each one chosen. And it is important to say that those who are more humble will be chosen. Humility of not having a full ego. Those whose ego no longer dominates their path because they will have a voice. Yes, they will be our spokespersons, but we will not expose them. How to do this? We know how. We will not expose anyone because that would be dangerous for each one of the chosen ones. I would say to you that you will not realize who these people are, and from each one of them only one thing will be required: silence, not exposing their own condition before us. And those, as I have said, who no longer have a full ego will be able to fulfill that because we know they will. It will be a great responsibility. All that will be passed on to them. Let's say that we will have a great army on Earth of minds of people who will act in order to spread light and harmony on the planet. Little by little, as time goes by, these people will be exposed. But for this to happen, a great security project will be necessary for them, and this will only happen when all those of no light are removed from the planet. Then they can be naturally exposed. It is not an absurd project, and it is nothing that will harm each of the chosen ones. Why do we call them chosen? Because all of them have been very much analyzed for their soul walk, for their agreements made with us a long time ago. Nobody is being analyzed for this incarnation. It is a soul analysis, not a human being analysis. All souls. So let's put it this way. That were chosen have had this agreement with us long ago. It is worth repeating that, and they have been prepared over time to get here. However much they may not think so, in this case human beings don't think they are capable of this. They think they are impure or not worthy. But we are not seeing human beings. We are seeing souls. Souls who made mistakes. Souls who did many things contrary to the light, but who at some point along the way began to free themselves from all this and made sure they arrived at the present time ready for the great mission. So expect to hear from us, and don't let ego fill your minds. You were chosen. You will be chosen. The more you worry about who will or won't be, it will only hurt your own walk. The right moment of the invitation will happen. Don't be anxious. Everything will be at the right time. The moment is not of your own making. The moment is within the project of the ascension of planet Earth. Then the moment will come when you will be called to your posts. It may be now, it may be a few years from now. It doesn't matter. Everything will happen at the right time, and everyone is being prepared for it. Just watch your walks, flatten the ego, and trust that there is only one direction at this time to follow. The light. The rest will come in due time for each soul incarnated at this time. We are always seeking more humans who will resonate with us. But we don't seek out humans for our benefit or our curiosity. We seek you out because you need to have an understanding of how connected we all are in this galaxy and in this universe. And we can do that for you all. We have the capability to help you access that which is buried deep inside of you. And we do this with all of you who are open to us. We can see how our energy, our consciousness, our vibration has impacted the collective consciousness there on Earth. And we can also see an opportunity for great changes to come there on Earth, simply because human beings were willing to open themselves up to us. We don't care if you believe anything that we say through the channel here, because all of that just gives your mind something to do so that we can be more effective as transmitters of energy. So that we can be more effective as the ones who deliver the galactic light codes to you. The ones who activate your DNA. There is so much more happening during one of these transmissions than you could possibly imagine. And again, we see the impact. We feel it. We know it, and in this case, Mare is better. We seek to connect to all humans who are willing to explore the possibility that consciousness exists outside of humanity, outside of your dimension, your solar system. This is a time of expansion for Earthlings. It is a time to let go of the idea that you have it all figured out, that you know what's going to happen or what needs to happen in order for humanity to ascend. This is a time for you to let go and trust that you're going to receive exactly what you need to when you need to. So long as you take the time to relax and open up to what is always around you and always coming to you, we are your past and your future. We are your colleagues and your teachers, and we are here to unlock human potential. That is why it is so important that we reach as many of you as we possibly can. The more of you with your potential unlocked, the easier it will be for humanity to ascend, and ascend with grace, with joy, with excitement, and with love. We know that if you are receiving this message, you probably already know what we have just given you, but it always helps to have it repeated. And this message will also help all of you to know that we are going to reach more humans. It is inevitable, especially as more and more people open themselves up to the idea of extraterrestrial life and ET consciousness. We invite you to be with us and share in our intention for more humans to know their galactic origins, their galactic roots, and the potential that lies deep inside each and every one of you. We are always seeking more humans who will resonate with us, but we don't seek out